what's going on? What's going on? Alright, you know what time it is, and you already know what rhyme it is. It is a foreign national born natural. I'm your gracious host, A6, and today is a Friday, and it's a pretty chemtrailed sky. Looks like they started to spread out and thin. All week the sky's been hidden by these real thin weather clouds. It was supposed to snow at one point, but it did not. The temperature dropped. But there you have it. So it's like about 38 degrees. Nothing's frozen, no rain. It's dry outside. The sun is fighting. The sun is fighting, but it might win a little later, it's looking like. So anyway, moving on. Today's topic, man. And here's something I wasn't going to say anything about, and I'm not trying to be a dick, but this has to be addressed. Alright, so we're all aware of the passport card situation. We're all aware of being classified as foreign nationals, not U.S. citizens. And we're all aware that we have certain rights that we exercise, and we have certain ways we conduct ourselves. Been brought to my attention that some of you people, put it that way, have been doing extra shit. And you know I'm always the one to speak straight up. Some of y'all out there acting a goddamn fool. Now, I kind of blame myself for this because, one, when I did the video of me getting pulled over, let me explain something. I put the tag on the car for me, my personal experience. Because I hadn't actually tried it yet, and I needed to know my shit was legit or whatever. But I wasn't out there doing crazy shit. Like, I guess you could say it depends on what you call crazy, subjective term, which is facts. But on the same time, I'm not really looking exactly to be fucked with. Like, I've heard people speeding past police just to piss them off. I've heard people basically doing all kinds of shit on military bases. Like, yo, y'all have to understand how the law works, yo, because at the end of the day, y'all negligent behavior and trying to pick with police and start some shit is gonna get your ass run over, and it's gonna fuck it up for everybody else. And I agree with my man, Knowledge World for You, and he's basically saying, yo, there's gonna be a point where eventually the cops are gonna start getting wind of what's going on, and they're gonna have talks with the government, and they're gonna find a resolution to deal with us. And that's just gonna mean we gotta find another goddamn path. Now, when I did this video and these videos, I told you to be very careful, and it clearly says do not draw attention to yourself and the directions to doing this, which means don't be out there trying to piss off the police. You know, in my situation, I had a fucking tag on my car, and the plates were from New Hampshire, and the plates were expired, and I was aware they were expired. But I wasn't out there flying past police. I was minding my business, obeying the speed limit, which I don't have to, but I'm not trying to cause trouble. And as a result, I was pulled over, and that's when I had to start. I still had to know my shit. Just because I had the passport card doesn't mean I was home free. I still had to know my shit because I was tried. And anytime you get tried, you better know what the fuck you talking about. So, with that said again, I will say it one more time. When we have these freedoms, we have to make sure that we be responsible, because we don't want to cement the exit to Babylon only to have to look for another one. And in this time, if somebody creates another one, they're gonna be real selfish with it, because they don't want situations like this. And some of these cats that are doing it, I assume that some of these cats, I don't know who they are, I don't know the guys, but I'm gonna assume some of these guys are young. And to be honest with you, man, I'll be completely honest. When I was young, some shit like this, bruh, I probably didn't fucking need. Because I've been out there acting retarded also. Because when you're in your 20s, you think you're invincible. You don't think nothing can happen to you and shit. You don't think that, you know, it's not all of us. But it's just it's a few of us, and they know who they are. They know who they are, man. I just want to make sure that people aren't out here fucking with police. Let them do their fucking job, which is basically to keep U.S. citizens in check. If you can hear me, it was loud as shit. Which is to keep U.S. citizens in check. People who want to be U.S. citizens, you know who they are. The ones you try to explain this information to, and they don't want to hear it. Those are the U.S. citizens. So with that said, please be responsible. Don't go out there fucking with people. Don't go out there. Don't even do what the fuck I did. God damn. Get a private tag. Don't get a damn one of Caesar's tags. Don't get a private tag, man. If you're gonna do it, get a private tag. That way if you get fucked with, you on a full ground. The reason I had to defend my shit was because I had Caesar shit on the back of my car. You know? If you gonna do it, get a private tag, please. And be careful. Don't push the boundaries. Alright, with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and move because it's loud as a bitch and I did not anticipate this car to be this fucking loud. And that's the end of it. Y'all have a nice one. Peace out.